Hey guys, Judith here, and in today's video my model has an oily skin and we're going to be prepping an oily skin. So if this sounds like what you are interested in, then this video is definitely for you and you need to keep watching. First, we have to cleanse her face, and to do that I'll be using my micellar water from Miss Mattifying. I put that in a cotton pad and I cleanse her face, starting from the perimeter of her face, making sure I take out all the dirt in her face so the face will be ready for the next step, because our face are always dirty from dust and all, so you need to really clean the face. You don't want to have makeup on a dirty skin. You need a clean canvas to start on. So because she has an oily skin, next we'll be using this Miss Mattifying Rose Water Toner. What toner does is just help close the pores and help you not to excrete much oil. So I said from her T-zone where she produces more oil, then take the excesses to the other part of her face. Then to hydrate her skin, I'm using the Zaron Hydrating Serum. Because she has an oily skin doesn't mean we shouldn't hydrate her skin. Her skin needs to be well hydrated. All skin needs to be hydrated irrespective of the skin type. The next I went into her skin with the Olay Complete Lightweight Moisturizer. This is a completely oil-free moisturizer. I applied that on her skin and blended that in properly with my hand. I make sure it absorbs properly into her skin before going into the skin with this Stay Matte Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This is not like a dry mattifying primer, so I used it on the other parts of her face, tapping it in and not dragging my primer. When applying your primer, you should tap your primer in so it doesn't break. So I just apply it on the other part of her face because I don't want it really dry, and took the excesses to her T-zone. Then I went into her skin with my Becca primer. This is a really mattifying primer. With this, you are sure that your makeup is going to last for a very long time. And I just tap that in. And when blending your Becca primer, just tap it in. Don't rush to anywhere, just tap it in and make sure it's well blended to avoid your makeup from cracking. Then I went ahead with my Nuban Beauty on the Glow Illuminator. I still want the skin to glow, to look alive, irrespective of the fact that we're creating a matte finish and she has an oily skin. I still want the skin to look alive, so I just apply that on the high points of her face where the light hits when the light comes on, which is her chin, her T-zone, her chin, her nose area. And next I went into her skin with this Miss Mattifying Power Seal. This is an oil control stroke swelt control tonic. I applied that on a cotton pad and dab that into her skin on the parts where she produce much oil, which is especially her T-zone and her forehead area. I take my time with applying this because I don't want it moving every other product I have on her skin, because I have a lot of products on her skin already, so I don't want this moving any other product I have on her skin. So I took my time to apply this. With this, you're just very sure that your makeup is going to stay intact. The oil, this is just going to control the oil for a very long time, so make sure you tap that and take your time while tapping that in, because you don't want it moving your product. I've said this like 2 times, okay, but you don't want it moving your product. Then I let that absorb properly into the skin and went into the skin with this mattifying spray just to make everything, bring everything together. Then we are done with the skin prep, but this is still related to doing makeup on an oily skin. So I used my mattifying foundation, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I mixed it with the melanin foundation because I just wanted to soften it a little. When I'm using a matte foundation, it's best applied with a brush. So I just apply this with a brush on the skin. I just tap that in because her face is really well prepped and like dry, so you just need to tap that into the skin. The brush will help you blend that in properly. Then for a smooth blend, I went into this Nuban Beauty Silite Spray. I just sprayed that just to help me blend that in properly. Then I went ahead with my beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Vicabel. It's amazing. Like, I love how soft it is and how it just blends the makeup properly into the skin. And this is it, guys, for how to prep your oil skin and how to apply foundation on an oil skin. This is like a 2-in-1 video, and at this we have come to the end of this video. Please let me know if you like this video. Give it a very big thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Turn on the post notification to my post so you'll be the first to be notified when I post new videos like this. Share this with your friends and anyone who you think might find this video helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.